Alright guys, Retro Toy Closet back at you with another 6 scale review unboxing. And today, yes, I know we're late to the game. This figure's been out for a while, but I finally decided to pull the trigger and go ahead and order this bad boy. We are looking at Soosootoys' 6 scale version of Quicksilver, better known as Speedsilver 2.0. Per them, since they don't have the actual intellectual rights and copyrights to call him Quicksilver. This particular version of Quicksilver was seen in Deadpool 2, and if you blinked, you probably missed the scene. It was that fast. But let's go ahead and take a close look at this box and see how the artwork looks just thus far. Right on the front, you got a nice, I say like a gray shading of Quicksilver, running. It has like the nice blurred effect, so it's like you can tell he's running extremely fast. You got Soosootoys down on the bottom with the model number for this particular item. On the top, the Xmen logo. They can kind of get away with that somewhat, I believe. On the back, you got all your warnings, your notice, safeties. They don't recommend this for kids at 3 years old, and I wouldn't recommend giving it to somebody at 3 years old, considering these are over $100. Best age 15 and up. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get out of this first box and see what we got next. Okay, the main lid of the box is off, and you have a nice portrait drawing or painting, however you want to call it, of Quicksilver. This is in his X-Men suit. I believe this was in the Age of Apocalypse, this particular suit. I think it was. Age of Apocalypse. Looks pretty cool. Nice little slip cover. You could put that in the back of your DTOF if you wanted to. But let's go ahead and slide that off. And as you can see, we got old Quicksilver right here. And it looks like he actually comes with a good amount of stuff right here. He's got some hands, his gloves, and he has an additional suit that I want to take a closer look at that just to get some ideas of something I might want to do. So let me go ahead and get him out of the box so you can see him out from behind the plastic and see the details of how he looks and if he's up to par. Okay, guys, out of the box, we have Quicksilver, and wow, I can honestly say this actually looks like a very well-designed Hot Toys quality 6 scale figure. This is the first time I've ever ordered from Soosootoys. I was always a little iffy. I wasn't too quite sure because they had some in the past that didn't really look the best. But between Toys R Us and Soosootoys, they seem to be the ones putting out the most of the X-Men. And there's specific X-Men characters that I wanted to incorporate into my collection. Particularly this version of Quicksilver. This outfit is from that Deadpool 2 movie. And like I said, if you blinked or you went to go get popcorn, you more than likely missed it. Because he was in the library with Beast and some of the other students. And then the door was immediately shut and you didn't see him anymore. Anyhow, he has a classic 90s throwback Nirvana t-shirt on. His leather jacket actually looks very good. Well tailored. It's got zippers on it. It's got the black jeans. And he actually has some nice little black Nike Cortez, I think those are called. I think those are called Cortez. What do you think, JXP2?
The figure itself looks really amazing. I can see the actor's portrait in there. That looks like the actor. Can't remember the name of the actor, but...
Yeah, I know. I feel bad that I can't remember his name. But, wow. That's definitely his likeness right there. It is a full neck head sculpt. So you get all your articulation down below right here. But the left, right, that's an amazing looking figure right there. Like, I'm just going to leave it right there, let you guys take a look at that portrait of him. Like, if that's not the actor, I don't know what is. I know Toys R Us, they also have a version of him with rooted hair, which it did look good, but then at some angles it looked a little creepy, like a female gone deranged, shall we say. But this particular sculpted hair, you know, I know we have one of our fellow collectors. He's not a big fan of rooted hair. He's very big on sculpted hair, but I'm kind of back and forth with it. I have some figures I like with sculpted hair, and I have some figures I prefer with rooted hair. The whole thing is, you know, you got to do your research so you know how to take care of the hair properly for it to stay in place. But enough about the hair. This is actually a very solid figure. He's definitely going to go on my X-Men shelf, probably leaning up against the Toys R Us Juggernaut that I got earlier this year. Let's see what else he came with. Let's go ahead and slide you back there, buddy. Okay. We got a pair of Quicksilver shades right there. Let me go ahead and get those out of the box. Anything you want to say about this figure to JXP while I'm taking this out?
Wait, did they actually put actual Nikes on them?
Yeah, there's actual
the
Nikes.
Actual logo? That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Young Rich did the Air Jordans, and they actually put the logo. They did it legit, and it was on point. I thought it was fire. Okay, so I got the glasses out, and he actually has little slits on the side of his hair. So the glasses actually slot right into that. I like that. That kind of reminds me of the Bruce Banner that I got from Hot Toys, where his glasses kind of slotted right into his hair. That looks pretty cool. Here, let me try to turn it because we got a little too much light going on right there, so he's a little pale. Yeah, there we go. I like those glasses on him. That looks good. Okay. He comes also with 2 additional hands, which basically he has 2 fists and then 2 open palms, so you can give him that nice running blur look. Let's go ahead and the fists, they're basic fists, but I want to go ahead and get these running hands out just so you guys can actually see how they look and take a look at the detail. And they're not bad. The paint app is good on them. You actually have your shade difference where it's darker on top and a little bit lighter on your palm. He has some detail on the nails. There's a little bit of plastic overlay on there, you know, from the mold when they pop them out. But that's a pretty good looking hand. You know, I could definitely see myself using that to give them a nice little fast blurred look. I'm still learning how to mess with all those filters and stuff on the camera, so I know there's some of them that kind of help with that to give it that realistic running look. Alright, let's go ahead and slide you back again, buddy. He also comes with, and this is the big plus, he comes with a figure base with the X-Men logo on there. So that's already giving me goosebumps right there. And let's see, let's go ahead and slot this in the middle. Uh-oh. There we go.
With a nice hexagon shape to match
yeah.
figures.
I'm like contemplating getting a Magneto. I haven't decided because there's a couple companies that made them. But it actually looks pretty good. I like that diamond plate design that they gave it. It is plastic. It's not metal. But that looks freaking good. That's a nice looking display base. So that's definitely going to be used in my collection. And then, what else does he come with? He comes with, alright, there we go. He has, I'm not going to take these out of the bag, but he has an extra pair of shoes with the split cut on the boot, so you can get some articulation at his ankle. And then pretty much this is your upper boot, this is your bottom boot. It had, you know, I'm actually going to take it out because these boots actually have some very nice detail. And look at that. It's like actual mud splatters all on the side of that boot. Like, that looks really good. I like that. Now, I want to make a custom another X-Men character, but I don't know who I want to do. You know, we do have a bunch of figures coming out through Toys Era. I really don't want to put this suit on my Quicksilver because I like that one for his scene in Deadpool 2. But this little packet of clothing, he comes with the X-Men vest, well, jacket, with the sports pants, and it's that nice fabric. You know, he's got the nice padding on the knees and everything. So that actually looks really good. Then he also comes with a white undershirt. So I want to make somebody. I'm just not quite for sure yet. I already have, you know, Wolverine. I was thinking about making a different version of Cyclops with this particular suit. I think that'd probably be my best bet because I can go and get like an old school head sculpt of, oh my goodness, I just had a brain fart that fast. The guy that played the original Cyclops with Halle Berry and Wolverine. Oh man, what is his name?
Don't look at me. I only know Hugh Jackman, and that's about it from the X-Men. Like, oh, Ryan Reynolds, obviously. But...
Okay. I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of the guy that played Cyclops in the 2000 X-Men. Anyhow, I don't know. I want to make somebody. I just don't know who I want to make. Let's go ahead and just take a look at his articulation. See how he bends in these pants. That's always the biggest problem with a lot of these figures is they can't bend. You know, leg, that's pretty good right there. And it's holding, so that means the material's not too tight. Knees, he has a nice double bend. That looks pretty good right there. Okay, it's not putting any stress on the jeans, so we don't have to worry about material binding and all the other hot toy headaches, which honestly, I don't know why they still haven't fixed all that and figured it out with all the money we're paying. You know, we're dropping $250 to, you know, $300 for just a base scale body figure like this, and it's like they're not making the suits properly.
Especially with Spider-Man figures, you know, a posable character like that, you think.
Yeah. But, you know, this isn't Hot Toys, this is Soosootoys, and I'm actually happy. This being my first one, you know, the neck is a little, I was going to say one thing, but never mind. It actually looks pretty good. I'm actually getting a little bit of shadow from my light on this side because I got a light on that side too. But, yeah, I like this guy. Let's get him all the way up there and there we go. Ay, that looks pretty good. You know, if it wasn't for copyrights, I'd love to put like a little scene from the X-Men movie in there. But we can't do actual movie footage without...
Worrying about copyright.
Yeah, worrying about copyright. So, if you don't remember what scene this is from, go pick up Deadpool.
Or what we can do, go check out our Instagram page, and I'll have a video showing of what it's from.
Oh yeah, there you go. The brand new Instagram page, the Retro Toy Closet. Go check it out, guys. And then also, if you're in the Fort Myers area, coming up this weekend, 6 days from now, we have the local Southwest Florida Comic-Con. November 22nd at the Crown Royal Plaza Hotel, I believe it's called. Anyhow, we're going to be a vendor there. We got a double booth. We're fully loaded. So, you know, if you guys want some Star Wars, we got them. Marvel Legends, I got some. Loose figures, carded figures, video games. I don't know, I might bring some comic books out too, but we are going to be stacked to the deck. We're going back to the old school, how we used to do it when we would come out to the Comic-Cons, and we brought something out for everybody to keep everybody happy. So, coming up this week, maybe beginning of next week. I do have more reviews coming in. Let's go ahead and get Quicksilver over here. Yep, I got this bad boy. He's been sitting for a few days. I've been extremely busy with work. We're going to do a unboxing review on the Venom from the Venom Pool Build-A-Figure wave.
Yeah.
Like, we're still waiting on Big Bad Toy Store. And, you know, Big Bad Toy Store, you guys got to get it together with a lot of this stuff. Because I feel bad when I pre-order stuff and then I got to cancel it because you guys are taking too long to ship it out. Like, we should have already had a case of figures. It's been, what, almost 2 months?
2 months.
Since everybody's been getting these on the shelf. And we still have not heard anything from Big Bad Toy Store. So, Big Bad Toy Store, come on. You know, we're giving you guys a plug. We're putting your name out there. Can we actually get some figures on time? All right, aside from that one, just picked this up tonight over at Walmart. Another unboxing that'll be coming hopefully this week, maybe next week, depending on how busy I am, because I have a lot of inventory to go through for this Comic-Con. I have the Azrael Batman armor. That right there is from the Nightfall storyline from 1995, I believe it was. It is by far one of my favorite comic stories. Like, I still have all the issues from that story. There's a lot of people that didn't like it, but I love that story. I thought it was the best that, even in my collection, I still have the original Azrael Batman that I'm drawing a brain fart. Was it Mattel made this? I don't know. I can't remember right now. But I still have that one right there. Clearly, that's the newer design of him, but this is the OG original one of how he looked in Nightfall. So, I'm imagining this right here. They've done hundreds of Batman stories, so I'm sure he came back, and that's how he looked in the latest version. But we're going to be doing an unboxing review video on that one, too. So, you guys stay posted. We got a review unboxing on both of those. And then, I don't know what's going to be next. Because 6 scale wise, we are tapped out. We're waiting on basically the companies to release our figures.
Oh, we actually got one.
Which one?
The Far From Home homemade suit. That's coming this month.
Okay. Well, we got that one. That one comes with the droid. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy another 6 scale out of the whim and we'll do a nice little review.
You don't need any more right now.
I don't know. We'll figure something out, but yeah, it's getting a little out of control. You know, I got my backdrop right there. You know, those are my figures I'm keeping. You know, those, my turtles over here to my right, those are my keepers. I got rid of a lot of my impulse buys, but enough about me. Guys, stay posted. Stay tuned to the page. If you're in the Fort Myers area, come check us out this weekend. Southwest Florida Comic-Con. And as usual, guys, stay retro.